Alrighty, folks, we out here back at it again with another odd one out, spot the difference, which doesn't belong kind of map for the first time in a little while. So let's check it out. Seems to be a little booklet in here. Odd one out, as the map is called. Odd one out is a map where you have to identify which thing does not belong in the group. That's it. It's that simple. There are a lot of these other maps that I've posted in the past. You're probably familiar at this point. Play on a high render distance. Choose a difficulty opposite the table. This map was made for single player and all that good stuff. So if you've understood all this, drop this book on the red carpet and the path to glory will open for you. So normal is like it just counts how many fails you get. This is challenge mode, which means we get 25 fails before we get reset. This is ultra super duper hardcore, which means 10. We'll go middle difficulty, 25 lives. And now we'll drop you over there. And will this open up? It will indeed. Okie dokie. Oh, hey, this map is dedicated to CaptainSparklez. Sparklez, my alter ego. Let us begin. I feel very woozy. Someone has just chloroformed me. And we're back at it again. Wait, so do I hit that to start it up? Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. Okay, are we starting it easy, or are you going to make this a toughie where it's not just like, this is the only one that won't damage you. All these others will. Or are you going to make it a little bit like, this is the first room. Okay, thank you. The villager is the only mob that's not a zombie variant. Cool, that's chill. We're good. All right, I like this, though. That's pretty dope. Little pop-up, dude. This is some high production value short. Okay. Okay. This is a mule. So maybe it's... So you got zombie horse, mule, skeleton horse, horse. Only one that's not a horse variant. Yeah, only mob that doesn't have horse in its name. Okay, things are going to get more and more difficult as we go, guaranteed. I only have 25 lives, but that means, okay, there's 16 levels. If I can get all the way to the 12th level without any fails. No. If I can get all the way to the 10th level without any fails, then we're golden, dude. I can just make it all the way through the rest of the map, failing repeatedly. No, but actually the maximum fails I get is 3. So halfway through, yeah, if I can make it halfway through, faultless masters, then we out here. Okay, skeleton, creeper, well, wither skeleton, creeper, zombro, skeleton. Oh, boy. This is the only one that fires projectiles? You don't fire projectiles. You don't. Thank goodness. Can you imagine explosive projectiles? No, thank you. Is it, but is it, you're the only one that spawns in the nether. All these spawn in the overworld. Okie dokie. Then we're going with, you're the only one that fires projectiles. Okie dokie. You're the only one that explodes. Oh, smite. I didn't think about smite. God, that's clever. Well, we're not making it faultless masters halfway through the map. Oh, now we have some little cubicles. That's how you do a little pan right there as the items are popping in. I like it. Okay, we got a bucket, a snowball, a sign, and a chorus fruit. Oh my goodness. What? What? This is the only one that is consumable that will teleport you places. This one is a sign. Snowball bucket. Oh God, what? And there are no hints on this map. This map is just all about making it as difficult as it possibly can be. What, dude? I'm like, maybe this is the only item that has multiple states. Like you can pick something up and you can transform it into a water bucket or a lava bucket or an enderium bucket or a signalum blend or energized glowstone bucket. All those are options. That's the only consumable. That's the only throwable. That's the only one you can type on. Like all of these have something that doesn't, but what is the common thread between the others is the question. I'm just going to go with the snowball. It's the only one that can be thrown. The others also can have multiple item states. So you can be like popped chorus fruit. Sign can have text or not text. This can be filled or not filled. And my reasoning is completely wrong. This is the only edible one. Oh, they only stack to 64. Oh, God, I'm dumb. Actually, I've never really stacked chorus fruit that high, but I have been having a lot more chorus fruit lately in the S&P Earth series. YouTube.com/CaptainSparklez2, Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. Hit it up. Turtle egg. Is that a slime egg? Is that a mushroom egg? Is that a blaze egg? Oh God, dude. Can I get up close and get it? Nope. I gotta recognize this by sight. That's not a slime egg, is it? Oh God, I'm pretty sure that's a mushroom egg. And that is a blaze egg. I think this is the only hostile one. Okay, just kidding. Because I don't think that's zombie. I think zombie has some blue on the egg, but off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm losing all my lives here, so things are going great so far. There's no way that this could go wrong. Maybe they're all hostile, and that is not a mushroom egg, and you're the only one that can... Yeah, I guess the obvious answer here is this is the only one that can be obtained legitimately. Yeah. I should have gone with Occam's razor there, rather than, like, trying to take it a step further. But here we are. Only one you can get in survival, basically. Okie dokie. Good. I didn't need to lose a life there. Wheat, bamboo, sugarcane, and kelp. Okay. So this is the only one that can actually... No, you can become edible. Maybe it's that bamboo is the only one that, through multiple steps, cannot be turned into food. Because you can be turned into sugar, then be put in cake or pumpkin pie. You can be smelted, turned into edible kelp. You can obviously turn into bread. That's the only one that... Never mind. Okay, food is not where we're going with this one. Sweet. Alrighty then. The only one that can be found underwater. There we go. At least I got it right. My food one was not an incorrect assessment, though. Okay, now we have little, we have bars. What do we got? Oh, enchantment table. End block, ender chest, and a smoker. Can I click on the smoker? Oh, I can. That's pretty cool. Wait, it's like on, but wow. I can interact with these. I can get an eye of ender and I can put it in. This is going to be a light emission thing, 100%. This is about light. And I believe that those do emit light. Ender chest emits light, smoker, or is it light levels? God, is it light in general, or is it light levels? Maybe it's the smoker, because I think the smoker is brighter than the rest. I think the enchantment table does emit a small amount of light. I think the smoker is the only one that does like torch level light. Then it's the ender chest. Because maybe ender chests don't, enchantment table, that's an ender chest. I know the difference. That doesn't emit light at all, does it? This is the only block that cannot be broken. Not craftable, also not breakable. I totally got led astray by other maps, because other maps have totally done those blocks where it's a light level thing. I can't let the other maps influence my thinking here. Look at that beautiful hallway of color. That's wild. That's trippy. Let's just stare down there for a while. Woo! Okay, anyway. All right. I need to F1 when I do my cinematic stuff. Here we go. Beacon. Blast for... It's light levels. God dang, you go from making me think it's light levels to this one is definitely light levels. Okay, beacon is equal to a torch. That's a torch. That's a torch. I believe blast furnace is not quite a torch. So when I said over there the smoker is like, it's kind of like a torch. It's not quite a torch. It's just... I'm going to be so upset. Yes! It's 14 instead of 15, okay? It's very close. It was, for all intents and purposes... Over here, it's basically, it's like, it was pretty much a torch. But you knew what I meant, because it was higher light level than the others. And then you went light level on me over here. Oh, I see you. All right, here we go, boys. Let's do cinematic. Allium. Acacia log. Oxide daisy. Andesite stair. What? Excuse me, what? Is this going to be biome related? Maybe this is biome related. That's all I can think of. I'm pretty sure you can find an oxide daisy in the savannah. Oh, God, or maybe I have it wrong, and maybe it's the allium. But I don't find alliums very often. And I'll tell you, in our randomized playthroughs, I've been scanning through different biomes, and I feel like I've seen a lot more oxide daisies and savannas. And that, though, doesn't like really appear naturally anywhere. So it's kind of a question. Oh, look at these furnaces, dude. I could still use them. But what... I mean... This is the only thing, it could also be, this is the only thing that doesn't occur naturally. And I'm incorrect. Okay, it could be biome specific. Or... Okay, you're going block names here. The Oxide Daisy is the only block with a name that doesn't start with A. Allium. acacia, andesite. I never go for the super superficial stuff because I'm a person who thinks deeply, okay? I can't handle that surface level. That's the name of the block. No. Here we go. What do we got? Okay. Oh, we got some baddies out here, dude. Well, that's the only one that's not like a humanoid. These are both Illager based. And then, like, does a witch count as, like, Illager-based? I think it does, right? If it spawns in a woodland mansion, it's, like, Illager-based. And that is a husk, not a stray, as I keep calling them on the SMP Earth server. But that's a... Maybe it's, like, this is the only one that spawns underground. Like, where... Because all these can spawn on the surface. I don't think poison spiders spawn on the surface. I think that's pretty much a cave thing. Because they are, by definition... a cave spider. That's what they're called. And I'm incorrect on that one, so that's pretty good. No, but I was going to say it can only spawn in a woodland mansion, but no, now it can spawn in raids and as part of pillager raid parties. So, maybe this is the only one that doesn't just spawn like naturally at night, though. It requires specific spawning circumstance. The only mod that does not apply a status effect. Oh, because the stray gives hunger. And they obviously poison and whatever the heck the witch is throwing out. Mostly poison for 45 seconds. I hate my life when that happens. All right, cinematic. Okay, clay, glowstone, brick, and firework star? Dude, that's risky. You shouldn't put bricks inside of a glass container. Might break, dude. Bricks are known for breaking things. That's actually really cool, dude. It reflects in there. Look at that. Look at that fancy shader action right there. Ooh. Oh. These can be crafted into bigger blocks in a 2x2 crafting. This cannot. That's what I'm talking about. Can't craft another item when it fills a 2x2 grid. Oh, I'm on one now, dude. How many more do we got? How many more do we have? I think I might be able to make it because we have a lot more behind us than we do in front. I'm feeling okay, although it's probably going to get really difficult. Oh, dear. Okay. We got, I don't know if the type of spruce leaves, cauldron, daylight sensor, and shulker. So, my perfectly reasonable explanation is that this is the only... Spruce leaves, everyone. I can remember this. Okay, I can remember. Wait, it's supposed. If you hand place leaves, they're not supposed to decay. Otherwise, you have a big problem with Enderman farms in the end. Okay, well, fortunately, you didn't use commands to make your Enderman farm. Hopefully, this is the only block that can spontaneously disappear, as well as not having multiple block states. This can be open closed. This can be like on off, daylight, night, and this can be filled to multiple levels with water. So the oak leaves block is the only solid cube block on fancy graphics. You mean on fast, right? Because fancy means it kind of has the transparency through it, whereas fast makes it like a just solid opaque block. So also it disappears. It's the only one that can go poof. Here we go, boys. What do we got? Ooh, Wither, Enderman, Iron Golem, and Snow Golem. Ooh. Wither is the only one that is aggressive by default without having to be provoked. All the others require provocation, right? I think you can provoke a Snow Golem if you punch it. Obviously, Iron Golem will yeet you high, and you have to be looked at. So Wither is the only naturally aggressive one, and also I have a boss bar. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Oh, God, duh. It's being created by a multi-block structure. Duh. Forgot about that one. I'm so used to, I've not had to make an Iron Golem in ages because I get way too many from all my villagers. So, right, of course, multi-block structures. It's okay, we have plenty more lives, and that's the final. Oh my goodness, it's no stress. We're home free. I have more lives than possible wrong answers. So here we go. Golden apple, diamond, book and quill, emerald. But it seems so obvious that it would be the book and quill, right? Because all these are like, I don't know, items that you can craft and make things with, and this is made with gold, and this is just a book. It has a quill with it. Makes it very fancy, but it's kind of just a book. This is the only one that's edible, though. So there's that, too. This is the only one that's food. These are not food. That is a valid answer. You can't really argue with me on that one unless you feel like eating paper. This is the only one that you can write in, though, and this is also the only one that's not made with stuff. Watch the answer be either diamond or emerald for some other reason, because this is the only one that you can trade with. Yeah, that's going to be the thing. Okay, I'm going to just guess food or book. Okay, it's diamond or... God, how did I know that it was going to be one of those two? This is the only one that can be used to craft tools. The only item that was not released in Java 1.3.1. Oh. Okay. I can't even be met. Wait, golden apples were released? Was it only... Oh my God, before 1.3? Was it only blocks of gold for golden apple? The only thing you had was enchanted golden apples, wasn't it? There was no cheaper alternative. True. But I was not remembering that one, and there's no way I'd remember the version either. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's do the final cinematic. Stone, sandstone, cobblestone, sandstone. You would. Well, I mean, this is the only one that can only be either smelted or obtained via silk touch. All the rest can be got natural. I mean, all of these generate naturally. Dungeon, obviously, here. And then, this is we can think really superficial. This is the only one that has a color in its name. Red. This is good. Oh, you're gonna throw something so obscure at me on the final room. Yeah, of course. Red. Shoot. Between cobble and sandstone? Cobblestone. Cobblestone is the only block that, when smelted, doesn't produce a smooth block. Oh, because it's one step away. It creates the stone first, and then it goes smooth. Okay. I see. Oh, this is fortunately, I thought this was just like you get in here and you're like, oh, congratulations. But no, this is the true finale. Piston, Vex, Ender Pearl, and Trap Door? What? Excuse me, what? I like how that block is there so you can put the trapdoor down, and then the trapdoor doesn't even rotate on it. It's chill. Well, this is the only mob here, so, there's that whole thing, but the answer wouldn't be that straightforward, would it? No. Oh, God. Redstone, really? Vexes are just, they're enigmas. They're not affected by redstone. Neither are ender pearls. Yeah, I don't know on this one. Well, the more I think about it, the more I keep coming to the Vex. Because not only is it a mob and the others aren't, but also these can move a player, right? You can push somebody with a piston. You can open a trap door, jump on it, or just drop someone through. You can move a player with an ender pearl when they throw the ender pearl, so that's pretty cool. This is a loser who's super obnoxious to deal with, goes through walls super unfairly, has wall hacks, which is super not cool, dude. And everything else can't do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The Vex is the only thing that does not allow a player to enter a crawling position. Ah, yes, of course. That's the only thing that differentiates all those objects. Not a single other thing. Good old finale room right there, boys. Good old finale. Alrighty. Well, nifty, dude. That just about does it for another odd one out map. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to check it out yourself, the link to the map is in the description of the video. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more maps. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Have yourselves a good one.